Everybody's got a list of shoulds. I should work out. I should spend more time with my kids. I should make more calls in my business. I should. You do your shoulds when it's easy. When it's not, you don't. You just should all over yourself about not doing it, right? So what we want to do instead is get it to be a must. So when you see someone who's extraordinary at anything, they're not lucky. They're doing something different than you. If you see what they're doing and you do the same thing, if you plant the same seed, you reap the same rewards. Whether you do it or not will have to do with some of your beliefs. If you have a belief that says, I should never earn more than my parents, it'll humiliate them, then every time you get close to doing really well, you'll sabotage it subconsciously. These stories get in our ways. If you're gonna run a business or run your life, I said it the other day, you can't manage something if you don't measure it. And the more you measure it, the better it gets, because where focus goes, energy. So the one thing we've got to start to measure is where we are around our standards. If you have enough money to pay your bills, it's probably a must for you to do that. Some people, that's not a must. It's a must to pay their bills most of the time, and that's what they do. Some people's must is to have more than they could spend so they can do, share, give as much as they want to as many people as they want, as long as they want. That's a different experience, right? So your standard shapes everything. Michael standard everything. So here are the different standards. Poor is way down here. If you've got poor standards, you'll do a poor job in your relationship and it'll be okay with you. You'll do a poor job with your kids. You'll do a poor job at your work. And it used to be if you did a poor job, you got what rewards? Poor. But today, the world is so competitive in the last 15, 20 years because of the web, it's a different world. So today, when you do a poor job, it used to be poor job in a relationship, people stayed together for 25 years, even if they weren't happy. Today, people expect more, they leave. You do a poor job in your work, you get let go. You do a poor job with your kids, used to be maybe they smoked cigarettes. Today, they've got more information through the web and the least amount of supervision anytime in history. If this is poor down here, it's a giant jump to the next standard, which is good. Most people in Western cultures have been taught to be good. Be a good friend, be a good bloke, be a good mother, be a good father, be good. And see, the thing is, good seems so wonderful because if you did a good job, you got what kind of rewards? Good, that's how it always was, not anymore. Today, the world's so competitive, you do a really good job, you get poor rewards. If you do a good job at work, you're probably gonna get canned, especially as the economy gets tight. And good people don't understand this. I'm good, how can they fire me? Because you're good. Because that's not enough anymore. And they don't like that. If you do a good job in your relationship, your partner will take in energy somewhere else as a minimum. Or they may cheat on you, or they may leave you. Because people expect a lot more than good men. I know I should be grateful, I have a great family and a great this and a great income, but I want more! So then people go, but I can't do anymore, I can't push anymore. Well, if this is poor way down here, it's a giant jump to good, it's a giant jump to excellent. You are not one of the best, you are the best. You have gone through where nothing worked. You push and push and push, and you're not getting what you want, and you keep pushing. And it's almost like the universe or God's testing you. How hard will you go? How long will you go? And once the universe or God knows you will never give up, the door opens, you step up, and you have it all. The joy, the love, the economics, the freedom, what Jerry Maguire called the quad. You get it all because you stand out from all the rest and just a little bit. It's just not a giant jump. It's just when everybody else says that's all I got, you're not one of those. You find another level. And the people who find another level have all the rewards. They get the joy, the happiness, the love, the economics. And by the way, decide now not to settle. No matter what the hour, no matter how tired, we jump higher, we use our voice more. When we're exhausted and think there's nothing left, we go, bullshit, there's more in me. You push through and you find your second wind. You do that enough times, it's like lifting that weight that's so hard. And you think, oh, I can't do one more. But what's more important is your example for yourself. So from this moment on, make that choice. Nothing I'm gonna do tonight's gonna be good or excellent. I'm gonna give that extra ounce. When there's nothing left, there's still more. And the muscles will expand, not just the physical muscles, the more important muscles, the emotional and spiritual muscles. Courage unused does not expand, it shrinks. Passion unexpressed does not expand, it shrinks. Love unshared does not grow, it shrinks. You don't use it, you use more of it, you get more of it, because it's already in you. All we're doing is waking up and unleashing your true self.